Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Taurus, and happy Halloween for those of you celebrating, and those of you in Mexico. Dias de las Muertas. If I said that wrong, I'm sorry. Show your love and support, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. November 4th, Saturn goes direct in Pisces. Yay! Better mental health. So show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share if you want a yearly or 6-month report for next year to see how it's going to what's going to happen. So check that out in the link in the description box below. I'm not doing the tarot cards with it or the auspicious numbers. It's just based on your date of birth, time, and place, because like some of y'all have like a lot of interceptions that go through the houses, and sometimes it's like a damn book, and it's like damn, because I write all that out. All right, so show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So Sedina is moving into your second house of money in the sign of Gemini this week, and you're more about securing the bag with this energy. You are more about your financial security. If you have been homeless in the past and have experienced financial difficulties in the past where you have been put yourself in a hole, I feel that now you are more about your financial security with this energy. Maybe the inflation thing is happening in your country, or whatever financial difficulties people are experiencing in your country. You could be getting like a second or third job at this time, or getting another source of income at this time because of inflation and your money worries, and you really don't want to go back to that part of your life. You could be doing some things at this time to protect your assets, to protect yourself financially, or you could be saving your money more and being more restrictive with yourself because you're not trying to go back to the situation. It could also be dealing with health as well, and you could be feeling like your body's going through some things, or you may have a difficult time losing weight. All right, so you could be like restrictive with yourself at this time. I feel like a lot of you, that whatever part of your life like you had that you gone through with difficulties with money, I feel like that lesson is over with, and you're not going to go back to that lesson. Okay, so that was part of your reincarnation, that was part of your past life journey, and now in this life you like learn through it, and then you don't have to go back to it. Okay, for some of you here, you're more interested in your financial security. You don't want to repeat certain cycles in your life, so you could be really triggered this week in regards to certain things that you're looking at in your life. It doesn't have to be financial, but whatever you're looking at this time, it's really making you worried and concerned, or other people could be triggering you at this time with this energy. For some of you here, your lessons is to overcome your deep feelings about financial hardships and injustice, and to turn your attention towards your values. What do you really value in life? What is your passions? An interesting exercise could be to sit by the ocean and ask yourself some deep, meaningful questions about money matters, okay? Or for my bulls, because you love the earth, to sit in nature and to think, except those of you who live in like North and South Dakota, which I know is already snowing, but you can still sit and think, okay? On the 31st, then we have Volcanus in your 7th house of relationships. For some of you, you could find yourself relying more on other people because you have a stellium in your 7th house of relationship, whether it be for a ride, or whether it be with health problems and taking you to doctor's appointments at this time, or you could find yourself visiting the doctor for the month of November. Okay, you could be dealing with doctor visits a little bit more than usual and taking care of your health. Volcanus moves into your 7th house of relationships, where it's forming a lot of conjunctions at this time. So a lot of the focus and the energy is going to be on your relationships, or what you think of your relationships, because I know a lot of you are homebodies and don't necessarily like to socialize or go out, but you could be thinking, that Selena energy could be like really triggering a lot of memories of the past and of past relationships at this time. So for some of us, we're not going to repeat those things in our past. So you could be scared to ask out somebody. Ask them out, ask them the damn out. Stop sitting on your damn hands, okay? Because you may be surprised. All right, you could be reconnecting with people from your past with this energy. You benefit through other people. This is a great time for word of mouth, or a great time for those of you in media and social media. When it comes to love relationships that's going on, that could be another story. So we're going to be experiencing the same stuff from last week because of the opposition with your first house. So love relationships could be a little bit of a power struggle at this time with this energy here. So this could be a difficult time with other people or dealing with contracts and negotiations or compromises. You're very impatient now when it comes to other people in your life, and I feel like you need to watch your words because your words really hurt with this energy. So you and your partner may not be on speaking terms, or you and your partner, one of you is going to be giving each other the silent treatment, and one is going to throw themselves into their work and kind of like disappear into their work or any activity they can find themselves in to not be around you at this time. So if you want that, that's what you're going to get. If you don't want that, then try to, calmly communicate your feelings. Try to, with that Stellium Scorpio, be vulnerable. That's easier said than done. You could be very intense at this time when it comes to not getting your way, when it comes to love relationships. You and your partner are giving each other the silent treatment and you're not being open and honest about your feelings at this time because of all the planets in Scorpio. You don't want to be vulnerable. You want to play the I'm right game and let me sting the hell out of you and hurt you. Yes, okay. I feel like it's going to bring up a lot of trust issues that you may be dealing with, or a lot of your communication issues going back on that lack in openness. So you're really delving into that Gemini Selena energy at this time. So whatever past you two had with each other, you're going to be rehashing the past this week, because guess what? That's what Gemini likes to do, is wants to rehash the past because they still feel some kind of damn way. So whatever is going on in your life with your partner, you're still feeling some kind of damn way about it, and you're not done, and you need to like revisit that. But you're not going to revisit it out loud. In your head you're going to revisit, and you're going to be like sting, 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 sting. Okay, on the first, you are restless and you find it difficult to settle in one place. Your larger than life ideals stand in the way of you achieving your goals. Your challenge is to find balance between stability and adventure. Then you will be able to reach your goals. This is a period when the focus in your life is on your relationships to your loved ones. You will become aware of how these relationships are working and whether they are mutual or one-sided arrangements. Any relationships that becomes difficult now is in need of revision. You need to reassess what it is that you wish to gain from this relationship and what you're going to do for the other person in return. Sometimes problems in your relationships may lead to an increase in spending by you to try to make things better. You're prone to making mountains out of molehills. You struggle to keep balance, viewpoint, but you can be fanatical in your pursuits and your beliefs. So I would be careful, because I know how y'all get when it comes to being right or wanting everybody to think the way you think, and that's not going to happen. Okay, so this is a very nice energy here to spend working on listening to get more a detailed picture of what other people want. Don't voice your demands for the time being, and don't expect to work out agreements at this time. If you succeed in an agreement, then somebody's going to feel short-sighted and somebody's going to be pissed off. Okay? Then on the 2nd of November, for some of you at this time, you could feel things very intensely again, because you could be resisting certain changes that are happening in your life. This could be some gossip about you after you told somebody a secret. Okay, you and Aries look like you're going to get in trouble this week with the gossip, so stay out of it. You may not, and you could feel some kind of damn way because you expect a certain amount of loyalty in return, and this person's not going to give it to you. This could also be asking other people in your life for favors where you have done favors for them in the past, and now it's going to be it's not going to be returned. Then you could be feeling some kind of way about it, or this could be a lot of drama happening around you at this time in your life, and you can be feeling like life is a little bit chaotic with this energy. You really don't like drama happening. I would kind of like not talk about your problems to your close friends this week. You could be staying away from certain people at work because you could find that they are not authentic and very superficial and fake. Also, for some of you, you could be making friends with those in power at this time, or this could be somebody in your life offering help and taking care of whatever situation or battles that you are going through, and other people at the same time. This could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. You could be having some endings with certain friends. For some of you, this could be a breakup happening. Okay, on the 3rd, this is going to be with your 3rd and 7th house forming a trine. So because your planets in Cancer are forming a trine with your 7th house. So this could be where you could find yourself in lots more communication with family and friends, your childhood friends. You could be reconnecting with them. You could be making a point to reach out to other people, especially those friends that you haven't spoken to in a long time. And now you could be reaching out to them. Love relationships could be on and off again, difficult to depend on. Electricity between you may be strong, but difficult to manage. Avoid investing in financial matters. Children want more freedom. Your family and friends can be telling you, your family and friends could be getting involved in your relationship, especially love relationship. I always make it a point not to. Okay, A and B, and see you a damn way out of it. Bye. Oh, my brother-in-law knows the whole damn thing about the alphabet about that one. He's like, A and B, C, you're damn. D, you're a damn way out of it. Oh, what did he say? Damn way out of it. Everything is not your I don't know how he does it. Oh my gosh, but it's funny. So it could be like that kind of situation where you're bitching and complaining about your partner. You putting the stank on your partner because in 2 weeks or something like that, when this stellium goes away or whatever, you two are going to be in a different space, okay? And you put the stank on your partner, and now your partner looking ugly, you know? Don't do that. Bonnie and Clyde that stuff up. Okay, fight your battles with your partner by yourself, okay? Because you're going to regret your decision because these friends may be giving you the worst advice. And then if you boot up and you're listening to your single friends, that is the worst advice that you could be given. Even your couple friends would be like, I don't talk about my business in front of other people. When I'm fighting, we fight in private. We're going to duke it out in private, and we're going to figure it out in private. Do not listen to your single friends. Your single friends have no idea, okay? No idea. You want the worst advice as a couple? Go to a single person because they don't know. They don't know the struggle. They don't know the ins or the outs of what goes on in a relationship, okay? But if it's like other singles, people giving you advice about your relationship, I really would not listen because there's a reason why they're, you know that saying, there's a reason why they're single, okay? This is, but if you got to think of it this way. If you had your own business and you're going through your own business problems, would you listen to somebody who works as a cashier at Starbucks about business? No. So why get advice from somebody about relationships that's never been in a relationship, you know? So this is something to think about while you're going through it. So try to work out your kinks with your relationship. I mean, I think that's why if it wasn't for my ex's issues and other things, I think that we could have had like a long-term relationship. But never once I talked about it. We Bonnie and Clyde that stuff up. But, you know, other people can see what's going on, okay? And, you know, sometimes other couples will get involved and they will say something or they will mention something, you know, and sometimes it's the parents, okay? So this is something to think about, alrighty? Because as much as we don't want to listen to our parents, sometimes our parents are right and sometimes our parents have better advice. Sometimes our parents don't have good advice. So it's up to you what kind of relationship dynamic you're going through with other people in your life. Okay. The first card I come up with is the Eight of Wands. I'm hearing driving. Okay, for some of you, I feel that you could be dating at this time and you may have to drive like an hour away to see this person. I feel like for some of you here, you could find yourself driving more than usual with this energy. So you could be in the car more often this week with this energy and kind of like running errands everywhere. The Empress card, the focus could be on mother. You could be visiting mother this week with this energy as well. Maybe mother lives like an hour away from you and you could be spending time with her, making sure she's okay. The Eight of Swords, you're having new responsibilities coming up here. You could be more about your financial security at this time because of Selena and securing the bag with this energy. For others of you, this could be adulting and taking on new responsibilities. The Strength card, creating your own reality with this energy here, manifesting what you want. For others of you, you need to be careful with your good energy at this time, because you are very helpful to other people, but maybe you're giving too much help to certain people in your life. Okay, so I would be careful with that. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer, is yes. The Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on money. You could be happy on a financial level as well as an emotional level this week with this energy. The Ten of Cups, again, happy on a financial level and an emotional level this week. So you could be bubbly and optimistic, and you could also be going into your little hippie mode that I love so much, okay? For some of you, the focus could be on family and spending more time with family, which you guys love, you know, and it's Halloween, it's All Saints Day, so it's a beautiful energy time. The Temperance card, you can be more about your okay, so like as I connect, because I don't want me to talk about this, I feel like for some of you could be delving more into the law of attraction at this time with this energy, okay? Those of you who are celebrating Dia de los Muertos, you could also be talking to your ancestors at this time and asking them to help you out with certain situations that are going on in your life. Okay, so know that they're listening to you at this time. I do see this being a great time for partnerships. Growth with business can be happening. For others of you, you could be taking on, you could be the matriarch of your family. For others of you, this could be dealing with mother or mother-in-law at this time with this energy. The King of Swords, you're very analytical in your way of thinking. You could also be dealing with a dominating person in your life, or you could be dealing with somebody that may have advice to give you at this time. For some of you, you could be seeking legal advice at this time as well with this energy here. All right, the eight of Coins, you're a perfectionist when it comes to your career, or you could be throwing yourself into your career and taking it a lot more seriously. Striking while the iron is hot is what I'm hearing as well. So career could be taking off, or even school could be a lot more easier for you, or maybe it's something that you really love and you've been waiting for it to do like all semester, and now you get to finally delve into it. So you could be very excited that you're able to do it. So you could be taking it a lot more seriously. Yeah, you're a perfectionist at this time. I feel like also you could be very hard on yourself with this energy. So be careful with all the things that you are doing. Try not to put too much on your plate at this time with this energy. You're definitely probably being a little bit too detailed oriented when it comes to something that you really love and want to do. The Devil card, endings are coming up. You could be dealing with a dominating person, possibly an Aries. So this person is going to hurt you, okay? And you could hurt this person too. So you need to be careful with your words at this time. For some of you, your routine is changing at this time. For those of you in college, it could be like crunch time for you, and you really needing to pull up your grades as well, okay? And I feel like you will, and you're going to start to take life more seriously. For others of you, if you lived like a little bit of like a rough life, or maybe you are having a second chance with life at this time, you're taking that second chance very seriously. So you're putting away your partying ways. Maybe you just had a kid and now it's like, okay, I gotta man up, I gotta be a father, I gotta be a mother now, I can't be doing all this stuff, so your attitude towards life is changing because you're having real life experiences now that require you to be there, to be in your present, okay? And to be present, all right? And you're doing it. The Page of Swords, for some of you here, I would be careful with the gossip this week because the walls are definitely listening as well with this energy here. I feel for some of you here, you could be dealing with somebody who's young and very manipulative, so I'd be careful with manipulative people at this time with this energy, or you could be dealing with somebody that's a gossip, so I wouldn't really go talking to other people that much about your feelings or what's going on with you, okay? The Eight of Cups, you're over certain situations in your life, you're ready to leave, you're creating your own reality, you're more about your financial stability, or you're more about your money situation at this time. So money is tight for some of you, and you could be taking it very seriously with this energy, okay? Or you could be worrying about money as well because of Selena in the second house. The Justice card, major decisions are coming up during this time period for you. For some of you, this is endings coming up. This could be getting a divorce. This could be leaving a situation and it's going to be feeling like a divorce. For some of you, you may not be on speaking terms with your children at this time, and it could feel like a divorce to you, okay? You could feel like you disowned them, or maybe they disowned you, but there's something really nasty because you're just over certain things that are going on in your life. Maybe they're picking sides and stuff like that, and you're just over the manipulation. Expect the unexpected with this energy, for better or for worse. The Six of Swords, time to move forward. For some of you, you could be purchasing a car this week, or the focus could be on the car and thinking about getting a car with this energy as well. For others of you, get the hell out of your damn head. It's not the place to be. And then for others of you, this could be traveling coming up, okay? And this could be unexpected travels coming up with this energy, alrighty? Okay. So for some of you, expect the unexpected when it comes to traveling this week. The High Priestess card, I feel like this is a time of introspection. So you're being led and guided by other people at this time with this energy. And this could be kind of like a little bit of a frustrating time period because you're definitely sitting on your hands. You're definitely not moving for some of you or making things happen for yourself. So you're relying on other people at this time to be your entertainment system or to like make things happen for you with this energy. Okay, so you could be on other people's time with this energy. And then on top of that, because you're bored, you could be going after your relationships out of boredom. So I would be careful with that. The Five of Wands, I feel for some of you, you're very gifted and you're very talented with this energy, or those of you who go to like special schools for the gifted and stuff like that, you could be surrounded by creative types and you guys could really be like bouncing off each other's energies, or maybe like you're just around just creative types and you love it and you're sopping up the energy and you just love the atmosphere that you're in this creative energy. The Three of Cups here, the focus could be on communications with family and friends. You may feel like reaching out to somebody that you haven't spoken to in a long while with this energy. The Nine of Swords, get the hell out of your damn head. It's not the place to be. I feel like you could be dealing with a liar or a con artist, so be careful with this energy here. Be careful with manipulative people at this time. For some of you, you could be trying to psychically tune in to somebody that you don't necessarily like with this energy and sending them bad vibes. I wouldn't do that, okay? I do see mental anguish happening. For some of you, I do see you being lonely at this time with this energy. For others of you, I feel like you have difficult decisions that are coming up and you're not willing to make them yet with this energy, okay? Because these are like life-changing decisions. This is leaving your comfort zone. For some of you, you could be moving to a different city. Like I felt it was like an hour away. You could be ending a cycle. This is a time fate is going to come in, ending certain patterns in your life. So we all know how you'll love change, not. The Hermit card, this is a time of introspection. Again, loneliness at this time with this energy here. I feel don't rest on your laurels at this time. Continue working hard for what you want with this energy, okay? Even when we're going through it, I go through it all the time. You guys see, and I bitch and I cry, and you guys see it, and then I continue working, you know. So make sure to subscribe to my channel. I feel for some of you here, you could be crushing on somebody. Okay, you may know that this person likes you too, but you're kind of like leaving it to fate with this energy. For others of you, you could be detaching yourself from a situation with this energy as well. For some of you, you're turning your back on someone who's acting really immature at this time with this energy. You're also exploring new options, so this could be in regards to your love life with this energy as well. The Two of Swords, this person is thinking about you too, okay? I do see confrontation. I do see somebody throwing you under the bus with this energy. I do see you going through it emotionally this week. So this is not going to be the easiest time for you emotionally. Alrighty. And the Hierophant card. All right, leaving something to fate. But this is a time of introspection. Expect the unexpected endings. You're going to get yourself out of a situation. So whatever situation that you obligated yourself to, you know, and you really didn't mean to, like an agenda, somebody else's agenda, like babysitting their kids and stuff like that, and now you don't want to do it. You could be getting yourself out of that. Or they could be just like, oh, we don't need you no more, but thank you, kind of situation. And you're going to be relieved about it too, okay? All right. I love you, my bulls. If you would like a reading, yearly or 6-month report, natal chart report, compatibility report, reports, check out my consultation page and the link in the description box below. Show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you. Kisses.